is very new for us to do.
Already feeling it.
Right. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you, everyone who's on Zoom and on the live stream, and those of us who are here in this room who joined us tonight for Lionsgate. So we appreciate your patience. It took us a little bit longer to get started than we anticipated, but we have successfully married technology and spirituality together. So we're super excited to be here tonight with Tanjila and Charlie. This is the first time we've done an event together.
Yes.
Isn't it? Sort of.
This kind of event
This
where
kind of
we
an
come
event.
together to do ceremony together.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting for me personally, because actually the first time I ever heard about Lionsgate is through you guys.
That's funny, right? That was like many, many years ago before COVID when we did live circles. We did Lionsgate get-togethers every year that were live, and then they went online. So this is the first time we've done a physical Lionsgate event since COVID. So anyway, if you're all here, I would say how we're gonna do the evening is we're gonna do a little ritual and a little ceremony, because that's really one of the things that binds all four of us together. We are very similar in our energies that way, and the energies that we work with. And then we're going to go into Charlie, and Tanjila is going to lead us in a meditation. And then we're going to do some channeling, and then divine feminine healing with some powerful utensils.
And so can we just introduce ourselves?
Let's do that. So we'll just go through, because I think there's some people who are here who haven't maybe worked with any of us before. So we'll just go through and do a quick introduction. You want to start?
Yes, my name is Charlie Lampson. I'm a self-mastery teacher, angelic channel and healer in Sedona, Arizona. I've been doing this for years, and I look forward to doing this ceremony tonight. This is a very unique Lionsgate with a 888 because of the year, the 2224, right? 2024. And it makes it very unique, and there's a special energy that's coming with this. I look forward to being here to work with these guys to open this channel up. You can find me at sacredfiremastery.com if you would like to look more at my work and would like to schedule sessions or anything like this.
Thanks, Charlie. And I'm Tanjila. I am founder of SoulSearch. So many of you have been to our events all over the Bay Area, Southern California, Arizona. We do live events, and we also do online events like we're doing this one, which I'm really excited about. And we work with spiritual practitioners like Charlie, like Renee and Anthony, to really support people on their spiritual journey. So wherever you are on your journey, we're here to support you on that awakening practice and awakening process through experiences like this one. And I'm really excited because Renee and Anthony and Blue Soul Earth have really been a part of my spiritual awakening journey. I was not familiar with Lionsgate or the multidimensional realms until I met them and started coming to their circles here in the Bay Area. So Lionsgate is a powerful time for all of us, and it was a powerful time for me working with you guys to start, learning to work with all of these different energies that are around us at all times. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Renee and Anthony, for hosting us tonight.
You're welcome. Thank you. So I'm Renee, for those who are new. And together with Anthony, we run something called Blue Soul Earth. And at Blue Soul Earth, we do circles similar to this, actually. And we do something called darshans, which is an Indian Hindu influence. And those are soul activations and soul renewals. And I guess everyone here in the room who is here live with us has actually had a darshan experience. We also lead retreats to sacred places around the world. And we have membership programs, and hello members, Blue Soul Igniters and Magdalene Sisters, people who are joining us, because I can see you in the little boxes. I can see that you're there. So we have 2 membership programs that we meet monthly, and we write books. And I say write books because only our first one is coming out very soon, actually. Next month it's coming out, and it's the story of Mary Magdalene's life. And there's other ones to come that we've started, and we do those together.
Mhm.
So, and we're going to talk about the Magdalene connection to Lionsgate tonight.
Very good. Excellent.
Over to you.
All right. Relax here. My name is Anthony Compagnone. I am the other half of Renee, and her and I channel together. I am a full embodied channel, and through me, actually through Renee into me, comes Miriam of Magdal, Yeshua, and the beings that refer to themselves as
Ascended Masters.
Ascended Masters. Oftentimes they will say they are Perushim, which are also the Pharisees, which were the teachers during about 2,000 years ago. And Yeshua was one of those teachers as well. So tonight we are going to do some channeling, meditation, and I want to thank ceremony. I want to thank everybody that's here, everybody that's out there, especially Charlie and Tanjila for being here. We love them.
We love them very much, and we've become friends.
Yes.
And how this manifested was very late last night on our patio at 10:30 p.m. And they're like, "What are you doing for Lionsgate? You always do something for Lionsgate." And it's like, well, should we do something? So here we are. So just before we start, for those people who are new to Lionsgate, and my guess is that very few people are, or you wouldn't be here, but it's known as a portal, right? It's a portal that when Leo, right, we're in August, and I'm sitting next to a Leo, double Scorpio, a Leo, Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, Leo alignment with Sirius. So we often find when we do Lionsgate events that people who have connection to the Sirian energy are aligned or show up. There seems to be a connection there. And so it doesn't just have this astrological meaning, it also has a numeric one, as Charlie pointed out. Sacred geometry and numerology meet each other, 888, which is very powerful. So eights, represent infinity, right? That's the most magical one that is obvious. And eights seem to follow Anthony and I around wherever we go, actually. But eight's also for manifestation, and Charlie will talk about this too when we go into the meditation. It's about manifesting and the empowerment, right? Feeling empowered. And so, we're going to do a little ceremony tonight because we love doing it. And the one thing I just want to mention about that, in the new spiritual paradigm, do you really need all of these amulets, right? We have a beautiful altar here. We've got a lot of the energies that we're going to call through tonight. A lot of the Egyptians ones, right? We've got Hathor in the middle. We added Merlin for fun and because it's one of Charlie's favorites. And we've got Horus here. We've got Isis. We've got Thoth or Thoth and Osiris. And I think we didn't bring in Sekhmet. Oh dear, she might be upset.
She's energetically with us.
She is energetically with us. So do we need them in the new spiritual paradigm? We don't really need them. But what our guides will often say is if these energies, right, if they help you feel more connected to source, more connected to being empowered, more connected to feeling connected to others, right? That oneness connection, then it's a really good thing. It's a beautiful thing to celebrate. And, the one thing about ceremony and ritual is it brings community together, which is what we're doing right now. So I just wanted to add that because our guides will always say, do you really need all of these things? Because wherever we go, we are loaded with, we have African masks, and there's probably every single spiritual culture represented in this room. But they make us feel more connected. And so, yeah, go ahead.
No, I think that's a great point,
Yeah.
Renee, because a lot of people ask us, do we need these deities and statues with us? No, but why do we come together in ceremony, and why were we so called to come together in ceremony today is because this is actually something we have all done for eons. And it is a huge remembrance for us when we come together in ceremony. Those of us who are here with us live, we're sitting in circle. And that's something that we have done across many times, many civilizations, and now we're doing it once again. And with the power and beauty of technology, we're able to sit in circle with all of you worldwide, watching in this moment and watching in every moment together.
Yeah.
And so we're really able to bring back this powerful ritual of ceremony and practice and remembrance and celebration. That's really a part of who we are, but we have forgotten in the modern world.
We have forgotten. And I think, whether, it really doesn't matter what your tradition is. I mean, Sandra Engerman, who we've interviewed for our podcast, and she's just an incredible shaman, right? She really talks about the power of ritual and ceremony. But, you don't have to come from that orientation, right, to celebrate these things. And I think the thing about specifically related to Lionsgate, this empowerment and manifestation and this feeling that there's more energy at this time, right? There's time for reflection and what do we want to manifest? What do we want to create? And, what's really interesting, two other things that I'll just bring up on this empowerment piece is that's the divine feminine, right? Isn't it? That's the divine feminine. And that's why Isis and Hathor are so connected to Lionsgate. It was seen as a bridge in ancient Egypt to bring the Hathor energy into Egypt. That's what our guides will talk about. And we have no idea who's going to come through tonight. We have channeled the Hathors, we have channeled the Syrians quite a bit, but we don't know what's going to come through tonight. So we'll see. And I think usually we're not used to doing a live stream like this, but it's all of you who call forth, who comes into the room this evening.
I think it's important to remember the numbers, like she was talking about the numerology, the 888 is very magical numbers, very manifestation and precipitation numbers. And that's why I think Marilyn is joining us tonight. But this energy is not just for manifesting our physical things. This makes it much easier to manifest with a very concentrated effect, your Merkaba fields and your different fields of energy around you that are your treasure house and your toolbox that nothing can never take it from you. And this is a chance we get about 2 weeks a year to really store up on this energy that comes from Sirius in this alignment. That's like an added bonus to the energy that we get regularly from the sun through the neutrinos and the electrons that come through the sun for us to create form with and to create our lives. And so that's why this is very unique. And in just being the extra infinity symbol added to this, I can feel the energy profoundly today. I can feel like electricity moving through my body. And if you calm your mind and go into that silent place, you can feel it. This is a great time to write out your desires, your dreams, but not just your physical dreams. You can use this energy to do great things for the elemental kingdoms, for the waters, for the earth elements, the fire elements. And we have the power to dissipate hurricanes and to dissipate forest fires with love and with this energy and creating these fields of energy. So it's important to see this. It's not just about our physical manifestations. This energy is a blessing to the earth. And if you're able to receive it and you're aware of it, if you're not, it moves through people just like neutrinos, like it never happened. So it's important to really fill up consciously and give yourself time to meditate today and over the next week to really absorb the energy into your cells, to heal your own bodies, to really visualize the electrons beginning to spin faster around the atoms within your bodies.
Yeah, it's really important point that you brought up, Charlie, too, because if we don't have the intention, we're not inviting it in. We have to have the intention, whether it's manifestation or the other thing that I think is really important about this portal is our voice, speaking our truth and speaking our voice. And the lion represents courage and fearlessness, and it also represents, in both, interestingly enough, Christian and Judaic culture, it represents Yeshua's true nature. And the reason we tapped into that is obviously because Yeshua is one of the energies that we channel, but it's also a Jewish cultural national symbol that's associated with the tribe of Judah. And the connection between the Judahites and the lion goes back to the blessing that Jacob gave his son Judah in the Bible in the book of Genesis. So there's that connection as well. And believe it or not, because it had that hereditary title with the Ethiopian emperors, it's actually honored by the Rastafarians as well, which I didn't know. Mm-hmm. So, and then the last bit I want to mention, just because we channel Mary Magdalene, is that, you know, in the Baha'i faith, she was spoken of as a veritable lioness that symbolizes courage, resilience, persistence, and also love. And the head of that faith spoke of Magdalene as the equal to Yeshua, the yin to his yang, where they came together in the divinity of divine masculine and feminine. And, you know, that just created a beautiful energy and portal, which we're gonna bring forth tonight. Mm-hmm. I'm sure Magdalene's gonna come through. Do you want to add anything?
I'm excited to be here. It will be interesting to see what comes through. I have a sense of what's going to come through. We all have our own divinity of who we are. We allow whatever we want to connect to our souls. Remember that. We create portals. We are portals if we choose to be. And let us have love, light, and divinity come through this evening.
Yeah, just remember, we are the portals. Mm-hmm. We are the portals. So shall we open the circle?
Let's do that. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Here we go. So the first thing that I like to call in is, because of my own traditions, is that I will call in first the archangels. And Renee will light a little bit. You have to light one of these matches, okay? So the first thing I like to call in is, I always will call in the archangels to always give us protection. Even though they're always there, our ancestors are there, the angels are there, our soul is there, but let's call them in anyway, because it's part of our tradition, it's part of the ritual, it's part of the ceremony. So Archangel Michael, come to stand to the right of us. And it's an intention. It's a thought. That's all it is. Archangel Gabriel, come to the left of us and stand with us during this ceremony. Archangel Uriel, stand in front of us and join us in this ceremony. Archangel Raphael, stand behind us and join us in this ceremony. I call in the divine Shekinah to stand above us, to be above us. The divine female essence of God be with us in this ceremony.
And with that, I bring in the Shekinah face, Mary Magdalene, who we work with. So Mary Magdalene, please join our circle.
I call in Goddess Gaia to ground us into this earth realm, to keep us here and to hold us during this ceremony.
I invoke Isis. Well, actually, not correct. She wasn't just a goddess. Not everyone knows that. I invite and invoke Isis to come into this circle for her courage, her resilience, her sensuality, and her power.
I call in Yeshua to come into our ceremony, to be a part of the divinity of what we are doing now at this time. Amen.
Would you like to add any?
So I call in our galactic families, the Syrians, the Lyrans, the Hathors, Star Nations, all to be with us in the ceremony during this time, this powerful day of the Lion's Gate portal, when the veils are very thin and all of our Star Nations and families are with us. I call in the masculine and feminine energies, Alpha and Omega, Shiva and Shakti, Prophet Muhammad and Khadijah, Buddha and Tara and Kuan Yin, and many more known and unknown names to all of us.
And I would call in and ask you to repeat after me 4 times. Almighty I am. And after 4 times of this, we will call in the Elohim in unison. Those that are viewing, you can do this in your inner voice or out loud if you can, to bring this presence around us. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Elohim, 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 Elohim.
Let's move into meditation.
So if everyone could just close their eyes and begin to relax, letting go of all of the frenetic energies of today, of running around and rushing to work and home and here and there. We relax into our spiritual hearts and just be at peace. We relax into our hearts and begin to open our hearts, the portals to our souls, wider and wider. So when we can begin to open up to these potent energies pouring through from Sirius and the sun on this day. We feel the energies pouring in a glimmering golden stream of light, brilliantly shining, glimmering, pouring into us, activating every cell in our body, every strand of DNA. We feel ourselves enlivened, connected, remembering the true power of our soul, our divinity as gods and goddesses in human form. As we feel this energy flowing through us, we ground this in to Mama Gaia. We shoot these energies down, down, down through the layers of the earth until we connect to her crystalline core. Boom! Feeling this connection, we feel enveloped in the mother's love. And we feel her embrace of eternal wisdom, ancient power, strength, stability, and unconditional love. She supports us in grounding these powerful energies into the here and now so that we can strongly step forward in our true divine power on this planet. We breathe in her strength and power and feel our connection to all of the elemental kingdom, the oceans, the waters, the mountains, the rocks, plants, trees, minerals, animals, gnomes and fairies and elves. We are all connected. We open ourselves up to all of humanity, feeling the peace and power of who we truly are as we feel ourselves illuminated by the powerful energies of this Lionsgate portal. We stand strong in our power and our peace, and we reverberate this across the planet to all of our brothers and sisters and throughout the cosmos.
And now, as you're in this beautiful, relaxed state, your individualized I am God presence blazing like a sun above your heads. I ask you to visualize a beautiful crystalline diamond white tube of light move down around you. Hold the vision of this beautiful tube of light spinning clockwise, 11 feet in diameter, being held in place by the Elohim. In this tube of light, you begin radiating a glorious violet energy that permeates every cell and atom electron of your body like a liquid flame. Hold this vision for 17 seconds or more. Anchor it into your reality. And in this time and through this ethereal tube of light, you begin looking to the cosmos. As your ethereal vision is very clear, you see the stream, the currents of energy moving through Sirius, through the solar sun, and directly captured by your I am presence. The glorious I am that I am, God present within all life. And allowing to the most cosmic law will allow, your individualized God or Goddess presence begins sending this energy down through your tube. The violet flame has created a path, has created space of all discordant energies being cast away from you and transmuted into a very lightness, that you may now receive this glorious energy. Glorious gold and electric blue, almost like gold coins with a blue halo. Filling very steadily this tube of light. You may go into your inner worlds and see your cells beginning to light up like gold, emanating a protective blue flame around every cell that will never again allow discordance to enter your records and memories and cause and effect in your life. Now move even closer down into the atomic structure, where the electrons now spin around the atoms, emanating this glorious gold and blue energy, spinning faster and faster, filling up and becoming brighter and brighter. knowing that this is occurring in every cell, atom, and electron of your body. Observe any sensations you may be having, any vibrations you may be feeling, knowing matter-of-factly that you are receiving this energy. Let this year be different than other years when this energy comes around. This is a special treasure house that we have access to 2 weeks out of every year to fill your cup, to have your chalices overflowing for both your physical lives, your health of your lives, and for the earth. With proper application and direction of this energy, one person has the ability to heal the earth. Cast away old beliefs and move forward into the divine faith that makes things happen. Remember the laws as you use this energy to hold the vision as if it's a snow globe of your desire. 17 to 33 seconds and let it go. Charge it with this gold and blue energy that these blessed lions give you. Hold the vision of this tube of light in your daily lives. Remember the power of those words, I am. The most powerful words in the universe with proper application and the deeper comprehension of I am that I am. You are all one. As you heal yourself, as you take care of yourself, this shall move through every man, woman, and child. Do not think this selfish. And now allow yourselves. Perhaps move your consciousness outside your tube of light filled with the golden radiance. And observe yourself sitting in this beautiful ethereal tube with now a blue halo of fire wrapping around it. Knowing that your physical garment is also no different than every individual cell within your body. Take note and remember our beloved Michael's electric blue flame that wraps around the entire atmosphere of this earth. And know this indeed is angelic in nature for the physical eyes to see. And now move back into your body, remaining in observation as the night goes on, of any sensations you may have, anything that may pop into your imaginations or your minds, and just observe. This is a glorious time to have a pureness of consciousness and mind and allow this divine energy to fully move in. There are glorious blueprints being activated within your DNA, new ideas that you may have never thought of before. Allow for them. Do not think something impossible, for this is a very unique time where there is no thing impossible. Dream big, beloved ones. Dream bigger than you think is possible. Put those into your snow globes and send them out to the universe. And watch how fast the Elohim come to service of creating the forms and sending your love and energy into these ideas, making them manifest in peace and justice and truth. Allow yourselves back into your bodies now. Move your hands together and still observe.
Feel the glory of who you are, filled with the powerful energies of today, lighting you up, soaring higher and higher, above and beyond our day-to-day incarnations, into the realm of unlimited possibilities. Whereas the true gods and goddesses that we are, anything is possible. All can be manifest, not just for ourselves as individuals, but for our entire planet. We bring forth these energies today powerfully, activating each other around the world. And may this powerful activation reverberate across every man, woman, child, being, plant, mineral, Gaia, across our planet. So together we bring forth the planet, the earth that we truly know we can create together in love. We breathe in the power of who we are, and we breathe it out across the entire planet.
Good.
Our guides are here. Thank you for that. It was beautiful. The meditation brought them through in seconds.
Good. We are here.
Good to see you.
It is good to see you. It is an honor and privilege to be in your presence, Gaia. Charlie, Your Highness. How beautiful it is to see you again. How you radiate and shine, as well as you, Gaia. It is good to see you again. We understand why we are here. It is a sacred ceremony of a portal of lions, of the Sirius stars,
The brightest star seen from the earth.
the dog star, you call it, don't you? We will stand,
Yes,
may we?
please.
We do not stand higher than you. Do you understand? We just stand. We do not stand higher than any of you, for we are you and you are us. We are one with you. Only love and divinity is here. That is all. We are here to remind you who you are. You are of Source, of God, of all. There is no separation between you and God. You are one with it all. You are the manifestors of it all. God does not only need you, you need God. It works like that. You've come a long way, haven't you?
Yes.
And you as well, Charlie. As you, Renee.
There's a screen.
Yes, we know.
I know there's a screen tonight.
We see a screen, but we see others here as well. Peace be with you all. Love be with you on this sacred ceremony of the divine Lion's Gate. One second, please. 1 second, please. Oh, yeah. We are. We are Syrian energy. We are here during your ceremony that is sacred for this time, during your Lion's Gate portal. We were here, then we are here now. There is no difference between the present moment, the past moment, and the future. We are always here with you. May you always be in peace, for we are with you during this time, during this incarnation, during this present moment, during this vibration of your earth realm. Your earth is expanding now into its consciousness of oneness, of wholeness, of source, knowing that we as galactic, we are all galactic, we are here with you always. The Council of the Galactic is here around you. We are always here with you. You do not see us, but we are here with you. Many of you are feeling us now more than ever. Your consciousness is expanding into something greater than you can even imagine, for we are with you. Do not fear. Simply allow us to come in, and we are here with you.
How are you here to help us?
We do not work with your chakras, but we work with your DNA structures. Simply allow us to work with your DNA structures, and we are here with you. There is nothing magical about it, only have the intention and we come. For you are us and we are you. Your streams of your souls have us, in you. We are one and the same, and there is no difference. Many of you are having experiences of being galactic, and that is because the soul stream, the energies that you are allowing it to happen. It is allowing you to become closer to your divine being of who you are in this lifetime. We are Syrian energy. We are formless forms, but we were once forms like you, billions and billions and billions of your earth time. Be of peace, be of love, love each other unconditionally. Your world is expanding, it is becoming more conscious than ever before. Although you may not see it, we do. Try to see all things as love and good things. Allow us to come in, for we are here with you. We are here with you. We are here with you.
Can you speak about the significance of this time? It's a hard time holding the energy on.
Miriam comes now.
Okay.
Miriam comes now.
Okay.
Good. I am here. I am here. It is good to see you, guys. It is good to see you. Charlie, it is good to see you. It is good to see all of you ladies here, and even the gentlemen as well. I am Miriam of Magdal.
Can you also say hello to the sisters?
The sisters, yes.
Sisters are there.
It is good to see the sisters there.
The sisters, you have to say, because they
But this is new for me, isn't it?
no, it is new.
It is good to see everybody here again, celebrating the Isis energy, which was a great part of who I once was.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes women didn't have anything back then, but there's one thing that we did have. We had the Isis energy. That could not be taken away from us. We lived it every day. We had to do it in hiding, but we did it nevertheless. You understand, sometimes things are taken away from you as a woman, but you must hold on to your belief systems and your faith. And that's what we did as women. The portal that you are creating,
Yes.
good. I want you to know something about the Isis energy. For Isis really is not a goddess, but she is a being of essence. She lives here. She is with us every single day. Only call upon her and she will come. She is a fierce being, and she is here to assist women as she assisted me and the sisters. For we are always here. She is always here with us.
Do you want to talk about her connection to the goddess religion that got destroyed under patriarchy?
Patriarchy. Yes, I know it. Patriarchy. The goddess was, in a manner, destroyed because of the patriarchy, because of the one God. But they didn't take her into consideration. For she too is a goddess, a being, you know.
That's why, if you remember, I called her in, but I also invoked her as a goddess, but called her in as a being.
She is a being. It is another way for all of you, especially women and men as well, to understand your true essence as a female, to balance both the masculine and feminine. And that is what we did. We needed to balance the masculine and the feminine. So we would call in the Isis energy as a divine feminine as well, and the Shekinah as well, and Gaia as well. Actually, we called in many goddesses. We didn't lose them. We maintained who we were and who we are to this day. Don't lose the goddess. Whatever you do, maintain the goddess energy, especially for women. It is most important now, for the women is rising more and more every single moment in this time. You cannot stop it. This being is allowing us to do it.
Why don't you speak about the connection to the Hathor energy, the Isis and Hathor energy as it relates to Lionsgate?
1 second, please.
Time to go into the Akash. So when that's happening, she's going into the Akashic records.
Hathor energy are beings. They are beings, but they are not from this particular galaxy, not even from this universe, actually. We know it's difficult to understand that, but your quantum physics and quantum mechanics can explain it. There are multiple universes as there are multiple Earth realms. One line was created by Hathors into the Syrian energy. That Hathor energy created was a part of Isis energy. The Isis energy came into the Earth realm to help, to aid, to assist, especially women. To assist women. But it was taken away from us, not only by the male god, but also at times by the Egyptian males as well. They took that away from us. I maintained it. I maintained the Isis energy so that all women could feel this. It is a bit difficult to understand here during these times. I understand that. But remember, it is very important that you just continue to celebrate these celebrations. The Lion's Gate. All celebrations are holy and sacred, especially now. Don't lose the divine feminine. It is a part of all of us. And I am here to help you with that. I will come through you all if you ask me. Only say the word and I am there for you.
Even men.
Even the male
Yeah.
energy, I am here for as well. I believe I'm coming through one right now.
As a demonstration of what it's like to bring in the divine feminine into the masculine work field.
Charlie, I work through you as well. And you are a beautiful balance of both masculine and feminine energy coming together as one. I especially like the connection that you two have together. Peace be with you both. As you represent the divine feminine and divine masculine coming together again to do the work in your own unique way. There is no one way, sisters and brothers. There is only your way. You decide on how you want to bring it in. You decide, angel. You decide. You decide to bring it in. We'll get back to that, won't we? Good. I like how you're holding your fingers there, guy. Source being one. One. Yes, you are. I see that. I feel that. And to all of you out there, I say this: be as one. One. Feminine, masculine. When you find both are equal within you, you're going to find this. Both, they come together. And when you find one, you find God. And when you find God, you find yourself. For there is no separation. There is only one. You create the separation. We don't. I don't. Don't create separation. Balance both energies. Balance and become one again with Source, with the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I look at all of you here, and I look at all of you there, and I say to all of you, it is happening. Just as this ceremony happens now, it's happening around your world, around the globe. And when that happens, what happens then, sister? What is expanding now?
Consciousness.
Consciousness.
Collective
Love.
consciousness.
Love.
Expanding.
Harmony.
Stand up, sister. Brother, stand up.
Knowing.
Do not be separate from us.
The knowing of oneness.
For your people are there too,
Yes.
aren't they?
Mhm.
We are one together. I know you.
I know you.
We want peace, don't we?
Yes.
We want love, don't we?
Yes.
No more war.
No more war.
Only peace and love.
Only peace and love.
And may women be free finally.
Yes.
Everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the world.
Good.
We're creating.
Very good. I'm glad you are. And I'm helping all of you to create that as well. All of you.
Speak your truth and speak your voice, women.
Yes.
Speak your truth and speak your voice. Let it come out.
Oh, how I wish they could ask me questions, but they can't. That is okay.
Well, we can.
They can ask questions and we can.
Would you like to ask questions before other energies come?
To Mary Magdalene.
Yes.
See if there's a way.
And we
What
can.
would you like us to know about the Lionsgate
The Lion's Gate?
for your perspective? Why do you think it's important for us?
I think it's important for everyone because it's a celebration of who we are. It is ritual, it is ceremony. It reminds us who we once were and who we are now and who we're going to be. All of these things are important. The candles, the incense, the sacred knives that you have, the energy that you put into those crystals are the energies that you can heal with if you choose. Do you understand? You are the goddesses and you are the gods. You are souls connected to all things, everything, and nothing. And nothing. You understand? As the great Buddha said, find the middle ground. Be a prophet like Muhammad. Be a Rabboni like Jesus, Yeshua. Be your own prophet and be your own guru. That is the new vibration. You ask what it is, that's what it is. Create something new from this ceremony. And when you have gathered all of that energy, you go out and you teach others. Don't hold it in, you. Don't hold it in, you. Don't hold it in. Don't think that you're not ready, because you are. And I say that to all of you. Don't think that you're not ready. Continue to go to different ceremonies from different types of healers. Know your energy, work with it, and help others to expand as well, so they may find their own true essence of who they are. As I once said, and I say it again, your true, authentic selves, the soul self of who you are. Don't let anyone tell you that you are separate, because you are not. Don't let them tell you that you are evil, because you are not. For all things are divine. That is the trick, isn't it, souls? To find the divinity in things that don't seem so divine. Isn't that true? But I won't go into the darker things unless you choose to go there. If you choose to go into the dark, then the dark will come unto you. But if you choose to go into the light, then the light will come to you as well. It is up to you. It is your experience, isn't it? I've said that many times. Your guides have said that. Yeshua says the same thing. You even say that.
So questions are coming through. So I'm able to get questions on the Zoom chat. The first one just came through. So if you have any questions, just text them.
Yes. What? She is a sister, you know.
Will there be 1,000 years of peace like in multiple sacred texts?
Ooh, that is a good one. 1,000 years of peace.
Like the sacred texts.
1 second. What do you say?
Yes, there will be.
When?
It's when we are ready to bring that forth.
Good. Charlie, what do you say?
Now.
Master teacher.
Now.
Now.
It begins now.
It begins now. Good. I like that you put that into the universe. If it is said, then it is written. If it is written, then it will be done. Therefore, it becomes manifest. Well done. I understand where you're going. Gaia, what do you think?
I know that it only takes 1% or roughly 1% to change the collective consciousness. And we are all doing that now by doing what we're doing here. So I would say just keep doing these ceremonies and these events where we're raising everyone's consciousness. And that's going to add to the change that we need to see.
You are correct, all of you, in your own unique ways. There is no one answer. There is your answer. There is your truth. But I can tell you this, Charlie, it's happening. Tanjila, it is happening. And Gaia, it is happening. And all of you out there, it is happening. There is less war. I know that you see war. But there's less of it. There is a less willingness to have war. And it's happening right now. I tell you, all of you, it is happening. Continue to put it out like Charlie did. And continue to manifest it like Tanjila. And know like Gaia that it is happening.
So Shannon wants to know, how can we have love and empathy for those susceptible to various dark forces that are happening in politics around the world at this time?
Don't get me started. Do not get me started. How are we going to deal with that? Boo-hoo, I say to you. Why do you stay there then? Why do you stay in the darker things? Why? Don't go there. Be with us. Be in community. There are so many healers here. All of us. All of you. I know it's hard to turn off your TVs, your phones, but stay with God and you stay with you. Stay in the
I am frequency.
I am that I am.
But when you're balanced within yourself, you start seeing that reflect outside. When you're at peace within yourself, that starts reflecting in the outer world.
We are
It is
mirrors
law.
to
It's
the
universal law, yeah.
It's the quantum universe. We are mirrors to everything. And so if we are reflecting the negativity and the fear, even if the perception of it exists, we're just bringing more of it into our field.
Well said.
The teachers used to say, hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil, and there shall be no evil. So it gives you that foundation within yourself. So even when you do perceive things that are not nice, you can still like pray for them, pray and send compassion, and then let it go. You know?
And also, I'd add to that, to not allow yourself to go into their field of vibration. So when the vibration that's hitting you from politics, it's certainly hitting us in many parts of the world right now, don't go to that vibration, right? Stay at your vibration and intend for them to come up to your vibration. But it's not our responsibility, or we cannot be glued to the outcome that they will. We can simply send love and peace and heart and empathy. That's all we can do.
If there is a vibration, as you call it, it's high or low, then so be it. But I will say to all of you, stay here. Let them come up to you. Don't go down to them. It's not necessary. I know sometimes you do, but go back up. Go to who you truly are, okay? You said it very well, all of you.
And that's our practice.
Yes.
That's our practice.
That's a daily practice.
To, we create these vortexes of frequency together, and how can we continue to stay in those for longer and longer and longer?
I know how.
How?
We go to things like SoulSearch, don't we?
Yes.
And we look for our soul in others to help us.
Yes.
And we stay in community. We stay in community.
It's a daily practice.
It is a daily practice. No one said that it is easy. It's easier to sit on your rump if you want and watch TV, isn't it? This is not easy, but I say to all of you, it's worth it. Look at the, 1 second. Amazing beings that you're going to meet. Not just us, but beings from all over this universe and beyond. Is there another question?
There is indeed. What is happening to our physical bodies with the cosmic shifts that are happening all around us?
Oh, that's another good one.
That's the quantum field, right?
It is the quantum field. Your DNA, it's changing little by little, but you must understand something.
You can say it.
I must be very straight with you. I cannot expand in that type of field. That's not who I am. You understand that, don't you, Gaia?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think.
However,
okay, because I was going to say.
They can.
Well, this is what I was going to say, and I think this is a good clarification. So we work with, this is kind of how it works, at least how we understand how it works. So they work with a lot of galactic energies. We work with Ascended Masters, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, and others, and we do bring forth Syrian energy and some galactic energies, but it's not our prime energy. So if you remember, when the Syrians came through, they said, we work through your DNA, not through your chakras. Our guides primarily work through the chakra system, the auric field. And that's how they shift. When we do the darshans that many of you have experienced, it's literally a kundalini awakening. It's an activation that's happening. And when the galactic energies come through and they're doing an activation, it's happening in a similar way, but through our DNA structures. That's the main difference.
Yeah, there are new blueprints. Like Enoch in ancient times used to talk about where bodies are going to start transforming into a light body. Okay, we're moving right now. We're at an evolutionary point where we're moving from carbon base into more of a crystalline base, which makes us more sensitive. And this is in the DNA. It begins in the DNA first. And times like this with the Sirian energy and a lot of the star families and things like this, that is what they work with because that's just who they are. And it's usually through sound. And when you do a lot of sound healing and things like this, it is doing certain things to your DNA, and it holds higher vibrations. It activates when people talk about more dimensions opening up, actually opening up into the fifth dimension and all this stuff. It doesn't mean this goes away. It means we're expanding and you're like in all of it at once. Okay, you can kind of bridge and you can adjust your frequency to be wherever you desire to be. But this is where we're at right now, where it's easier to do that, where your meditations can be more clear. You can go there, but one day your body will be crystalline enough to move your body to those places as well. And
all at the same time.
Yes.
All at the same time. So that's the thing where Charlie was mentioning that linear, there's no, like we speak about the fifth dimension and beyond, but that's only because as human beings, that's all we can understand with our linear constructs.
And there's also blueprints in our DNA that have been laid dormant. That is, when you hear people talk about their divine plan or their divine mission or all this stuff, it was brought from your very first embodiment was like planted into your DNA. But just like an opera singer, when she hits that certain frequency in a note and the glasses start breaking, that's when those plans start getting revealed. And that's why my guides and the presence work through me, basically saying just observe ideas that are starting to come through you, that seem grand, beautiful cities, beautiful, all these different things, because that's actually seeding, because the earth also has like a crystalline consciousness grid, and like the ideas come through us and seed this consciousness grid so that inventors that have the means and the funds can actually start working on these things, and they'll get inspired by the ideas that come through us. And it doesn't mean we have to do the toil and labor to make it happen. We just have to allow those blueprints to come through us and go into the consciousness.
Because what we do here in this earth realm or this earth vibration, we are doing in subsequent earth realms and other dimensions, right? Not in a linear way, but in a quantum way, in a circular way. So when it may feel like we're floating into these other realms, right? And we're coming back in, and we're going back to the other realm, and we're coming back. And so over time, we're going to be in all of them at the same time. So it's just going to be like, it's not really moving into another dimension. It's merely no longer paying attention to the lower vibrations. They don't affect us anymore.
We're moving into a new octave.
Octave. I love
So
that.
it's an octave. It's like changing the radio dial. And so and we have a lot of galactic support in doing so, because they have also gone through these octaves and changes over many, many eons. And I mean, they're working with us as our DNA is shifting or expanding.
But the allowing piece is important, right? And not having fear, because you can't have something negative or perceived to be negative impact your auric field unless you allow it. So when you know, and when I say no, I mean absolutely know that you are the I am presence, and that's who you are. You are light, you are love, you are God, source, energy. That's who you are. Anything that comes into your field will simply bounce off. And that needs to be an inner knowing that we are God, we are source. And so anything that comes into our field, we don't allow it. That's it. That's who we are, right? And I think because there's a lot of, we spent time talking very late last night about all sorts of removing negative energies. And it's not to say that they don't exist, but if we don't allow them into our field, they can't come into our field.
I am who I am. It is good to see you again, soul. Peace be with you.
So did everyone feel the energy shift? Yeah, so Yeshua's in the house.
Mary Magdalene has
Yeah.
stepped back.
Yeah, the Sophia, the Shekinah has stepped back, and the gentler, in some ways, more feminine energy of Yeshua has stepped forward.
It is good to see you, soul. Peace be with you. I see you. I see you. How beautiful you are and radiant. It is good to see you.
It's good to see you.
To you I bow down. Angel energy. It is good to see the radiance of you again. To you, goddess. It is good to see you.
Oh, how we missed you in Ashland.
Nothingness and everythingness all at the same time. Well done. Finding the middle ground again. I know there are beings there.
There are.
Yeah.
To you I say this, I am who I am Yeshua.
So if anyone has questions out there for Yeshua, you can put them in the chat.
1 second, please.
Also known as Jesus.
Yes, also known as Jesus of Nazareth to most people around the world.
I am not that being anymore. I am simply the soul that once was, that you refer to as Jesus or Jesus, Jesus, however you want to say it. I am merely the soul that manifests itself now through all of you. If you choose to have me, I am here with you. Peace be with you all. Love be with you all. Grace and gratitude be with you all. And share those qualities of who you are with others. I give you my soul. The energy of Christos, of love, that is always here with you. For it never leaves, for you never leave, and I am always here with you. We are always in communion with one another. Very good.
How can people more effectively communicate and connect with you?
How can they communicate with me more effectively?
And other beings that they have a connection to and want to bring into their fields.
Sit. Slow down. Meditate and pray. Breathe. You must slow down your mind. Open up your heart. And ask that I come to you. And I will. You will feel me. Only say the word, and I will come to you. But you must sit. Slow down. That's what I say. I said that before, and I will say that again. Your consciousness is expanding greater and further than ever before. It's easier now than ever. We are with you. Amen. 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 Good. Are there more questions?
Are there any other questions here in the room or out there?
I understand what your ceremony is for. Although I didn't partake in that during my years upon this planet, but I understand the importance of it. And I understand the importance of the Isis energy, especially for women. I would not deny that ever, nor do I deny it now. It is a part of humanity. Continue to follow it. All energies here are divine. You must find the divinity in all things. Know thyself, know thy God, know thy soul. It is a privilege and honor to be in your presence of all of you, to be in the presence of souls that are opening now. The heart is opening more now than ever before. I am not the only one that says that. Many of your spiritual teachers will say the same thing. Stay away from the darkness. You don't need it. You've had it far too long. Let it go. It doesn't serve you anymore. The cross on which I was crucified, that was not my symbol, but that was yours. You don't need it any longer. If you don't want it. I certainly did not.
It's always a choice in every moment.
Good. Charlie. I am with you, Charlie. I am with you, brother. And I am with you, sister. And I am with you, Gaia. And I am with all of you. Now, and until the end of this day and beyond.
So, question from the audience. If the cross is not your symbol, what is your symbol? And then I'll get back to your question, Shannon.
I believe this would be my symbol. A heart. That is my symbol. That is my teaching. Love yourselves so that you may love others. You fight with each other because you do not love yourself. You do not see yourself. You do not see the divinity in who you are. This is my symbol. My heart I give to all of you. Wear this around your neck. Times are changing, aren't they? Good.
Wouldn't that be a great movement? Right? So knowing that time is a constructed concept, what would your message be for us at this time? At this point?
In time.
In time. Knowing that time is a constructed concept. That's a good one, Shannon.
Time is a construct of humanity and of other species as well. Your time is finite here in this perception of who you are, in this perception of incarnation of who you are. And you all know that, all of you. So use it wisely and love each other dearly. Hug each other, kiss each other, be one in community with each other. For if your time is a construct and you see it as finite, then use it for something good, something benevolent, something of love. But is time truly time? It is a construct. It is what it is, isn't it? You decide what to do with your time. You don't have to sit on your buttocks if you don't want. Be alive. Be alive. Love each other. dance and sing and eat. Good. I like that. Are there more questions before I take leave? Okay. I am not the only one here, am I?
There's a lot of beings in this room.
There are. But I am not here to be your prophet or your guru anymore. I have done that already. I am not here to heal you anymore. You are here to be your own prophets, your own messiahs, your own gurus. I am only here to remind you who you are and that you can heal yourselves. That is the miracle now. You are all teachers, prophets, mages, and sages in your own right. Choose that. Good. I will step back now. I will let the other teachers speak.
Well, so I think, Dahana, he just answered that. How does the second coming,
The second coming,
the
the third coming, the fourth coming, the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, ad infinitum. Which coming?
we are the second coming.
Yes.
That we all carry the Christ consciousness. That's his message 2,000 years ago, and it's his message.
I am not, this being, Anthony, is not the only one that can
carry the
carry
Christ
it.
consciousness.
He can carry it.
All of you can carry it.
All of you carry it. It is within you.
It just needs to be activated.
Choose it.
Choose
That's
it.
all.
Yeah.
Let that be your coming, your advent, your covenant with yourselves.
Use your wills. Say, I will to be God free. I will to be God incarnate. I will to embody the Christ. And allow it to come, you must speak it.
Yeah, it's a consciousness.
Do speak, Charlie. Speak your voice. It's good.
It's a consciousness.
It is a consciousness. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I am not here for me to speak. I am here for all of you to speak, for you to share your voices with each other of love again and again. Okay. That is good. We'll step back now. I will let Anthony be Anthony.
Well, we were going to ask. Yes?
Oh, so would the Hawthorns come through?
I don't know. That is not up to me. That's a good question, though.
Do we want to have the Hawthorns come through?
1 second, please. I must tell you this. And this is very important. You must understand this. And this goes for all of you out there in TV land, in computer land. Can I, Anthony, channel Hathor energy? I can,
He has before.
if I choose. Can I choose to be evil? I can. I can choose it. I can choose whatever I want to come into my soul if I like. And so can you, and you, and you, and all of you. You are no different than me. You can choose whatever you want. But this evening, I must say to all of you, I cannot channel that energy anymore. It is not who I am. I have found who I am in this lifetime, and I must continue on that path. But you can channel the Hathor energy if you choose. If that is in your auric field and in your soul streams of who you are, in your consciousness, then you can do it.
If you feel aligned with it.
You must feel aligned and have the intention, but I can't do it any longer. I know who I am. And I'm happy with that. And I am satisfied. I am who I am. I am love and I am divinity. And I am all the good things. And that's what I choose to focus on. I choose to focus on God and light and divinity of who I am in this lifetime. And for me, that is enough. I have found who I am finally. And I am here with all of these teachers to help you find who you are as well, to ignite your soul. I'm not the only one. There are hundreds and thousands of others that can help you find who you are. So no, there will be no Hawthorne energy this evening.
It is quite a strange energy when it has come through us. There's a lot of toning and clicking.
I'm not comfortable with it
Yeah.
anymore.
Is Yeshua still here?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I'm going to speak with the personal I.
So I and we goes back and forth because it's collective. Everything is collective.
Now I must take responsibility. I must take responsibility of who I am. I am source, I am God, I am all. And I am with you all. Everything is with me now. I can feel it and I can sense it. We must take responsibility of who we are and what we channel. And we can now say, I am who I am. I am who I am, Charlie. You're getting there, aren't you?
Yes.
The I who I am is not just you.
It's always a
It's
collective.
the all.
The
'Cause when
comprehension keeps going deeper and deeper and deeper. And
Good.
it is one of those comprehension truths, just like when you walk the earth and would say, I am that I am. It was, you had a deep, deep comprehension of that where
Am I Anthony? I am. Am I Charlie? I am. Am I Tanjila? I am. Am I Renee? I am. You understand now, don't you? You can let the cross go. You can be the I am. Channel yourself. It's okay.
Your higher self. So he's referring to
The soul
your
self
higher-
I'm referring to.
Your soul self, your pure authentic self, your God self, which is your higher self that's connected to everything.
Now that is the meaning of this lion's gate, you understand. This is the power of it. To know that you, all of you, are divine beings. You don't have to say it's this or that or here or there that's coming through me. You can say it's me. It's I. I am who I am, and I am connected to it all. What is the meaning, you ask? And I tell you, this is the meaning now. Don't be afraid. When you have the ability to say, I am, and that you are connected to all things, the divinity, then you will see your consciousness expand exponentially. But you must say it is I. It is I, Charlie. I am doing the channeling. I am connected to it all. All of you out there, I am connected to it all. That's who you are. That's who I am. That's who I am.
That's what the word atonement is, right? The at one. You have the revelation that I'm one with everything.
Yes.
To love your neighbor as it is yourself because it is you.
Yeah.
The commandments of teaching quantum physics 5,000 years ago, or however many years ago that was, but it is. That's you. Every action you're putting out there is to you.
Cause and effect.
Yes.
As above, so below. So when he's bringing in Yeshua, it's a frequency or a spectra of frequencies of Yeshua's soul that he's bringing in when he's connecting to the all.
That is all it is. It is a soul stream. that you all have within you. You only need call it forth. That's all.
And for each person, it's different, right? You know, like
No.
with Anthony,
Yes.
he shares like this, you know, but for others, when we connect to the Yeshua energy or the Magdalene energy, it can be different.
It can-
Well said, Tanjila.
It can come through in our art. It can come through in our music. For me, it comes through in my writing. It takes
But know
over the
this,
field and goes in-
I will always come through your heart,
Yeah.
not through your mind. I come through your heart, chakra, not through your mind. I do not come through your DNA. I am a part of your soul streams, your soul. I won't get into the quantum aspect of who you are as souls. That's not important at this time.
It's a fun thing to talk about, though.
What is like the hair on your head,
Event.
young miss? How many streams of souls do you have there? It's almost infinite, it seems, doesn't it? I like your eyes. Are there any more questions for me?
Are there any more questions from the audience out there, the TV gallery?
Why do I say that? Do you have a question?
No. The answer is within me.
Yeah.
Good. I like that.
So Yeshua, at the beginning, you said that, you know that Isis energy is very important. It was very important for women when you walk the earth, and it's very important for women now. Could you talk a little bit about that? Like why? And what is it for those watching who maybe aren't that familiar with the Isis energies? What does that represent and mean?
The Isis energies represents the divine feminine. As it once did, it does now. And you don't have to move away from it. Don't allow your religions to tell you that you cannot have an Isis statue on your altar. It's quite all right.
Sorry.
I have Isis on my altar.
How dare you?
So do I, sister. So do I.
The divine Isis is just another manifestation of the divine feminine in a different aspect.
Sophia,
That's all it is.
Shekinah.
Any
Yeah.
divine feminine, whether it be a goddess or a prophet, it's the same. If it takes you where you need to go, if it is an angelic angel, let it take you where you need to go. Tanjila, that's really what it is. But it is important, you understand, especially for now, because the feminine truly is rising in its consciousness. More now than ever before. More now than ever before. More now than ever before. Let the female rise. Let the feminine rise. The feminine is rising, and so be it.
And so it is.
So it is.
Amen to that.
Amen to that.
Are there any more questions for me?
Oh.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Perhaps I've seen you somewhere before.
Definitely.
I had many women in my community.
That weren't talked about ever.
Never.
Left out of holy books, left out of.
But without them, I could not have done and said and performed what I did. For it was the female energy that took me higher, raised me higher, kept me higher, picked me up when I could no longer do the work. They were my saving grace. They were my goddesses. And I am forever in debt to the female energy. That is why I come here with Miriam, so that we can tell the world again, the female is rising. Be a part of it. Enjoy it. It is monumental in its nature. You understand? I say peace unto all of you. I have spoken enough.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Remember who I am. Remember who you are. I am not just Yeshua. I am you. I am Anthony. Aviano Compagnone. I am who I am. I am not separate from you. I am one with you. Good. I will take leave now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Peace be with you all. Stay in the light where you belong. There's been enough darkness on this planet for long enough. Raise the vibrations, all of you. You have a responsibility now. Let me stand between the two divine feminine energies.
Aren't you lucky?
Indeed, I am. Without the feminine, the masculine cannot exist. You understand?
And by the way, those females, apostles, that were left out of the holy books are in our book. That's coming next month.
Peace be with you all. I will allow Anthony to be Anthony again. And I will step back out of his auric field. Pretty nails.
Thank you.
My Italian is back.
Welcome back.
Yay. Thank you, all of you. Thank you.
I know.
It was beautiful.
Amazing.
Thank you for being here. It was really amazing. Take it away, gang.
Do we want to do some?
Thank you.
Thank
we wanna
you.
Do some healing?
All of us will be here together.
Yeah, we
The
can.
four of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can.
Okay.
That might mean that the ascended masters might come back, but that's okay.
Mhm.
They can flow in and out so much easier than the
Yes.
other energies. So we can do that. So we're going to move into a little healing.
Mhm.
Let's have you guys, like I said, just so I can stand behind you guys, just put my hands with it.
I wish we could. We can't play music because of.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's fine. I just
Right.
We can play in the background, but can we explain to them?
No, we can't because it's. It's really sense we can't. It's too bad. But
So thank you all for participating with us in this beautiful channeling that came through Anthony and Renee and co-creating this beautiful energy with us for this powerful Lionsgate portal. And now we're going to bring through some healing
Yeah.
for the group, for everyone sitting here with us, and of course for all of you. And as we're all healers here, each one of us, we ask that you also bring through your healing energies for yourself. Bring up to the forefront, what is it that you would like to heal within yourself? Physical, emotional, spiritual. Bring that up to release and let go. Bring it up and feel it. Feel it.
And you want to do some breathing right now too, go back. Because to receive healing, you want to be in really more of a theta brain wave state. You want to be in that quantum state for the healing to happen. So when that happens, our souls can communicate with each other. And so you don't even need to be thinking about anything. The souls are just communicating that healing to take place. And then we just let go and we surrender. And we just let go and we surrender.
1 second, please.
I think the guides are here.
I see him healing.
And a collective. So these are the ascended masters. Or
Are we now? Yes, we are.
Let's start.
Women, ladies, how are you going to heal?
I'm going to heal with my sword.
Come up here. Stand here, soul. Good. Heal. You are. Aren't you? Perfect. As you are. Well done. Well done, sisters. Well done, sir. Well done. Come. is good. All is good. All is sacred. Peace be with you, sir. Thank you. Sister, I hear your prayers. Be careful with your chair. It is good to see you again, Angel. Love is divine in all of its aspects of who you are. Peace be with you. Thank you. Come. So. Cracking.
He's cracking a lot.
Are you cracking? How do you feel? Good. I want you to feel good. I see you. Sister. Beautiful.
Oh, a masculine feminine sandwich.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay.
It's kind of stuck.
Hello.
Come. Come.
There's something I have to do with this one. Yeah.
You.
Thing
Sit out on this one. Please.
Only men?
Only men.
Okay. POTS does not exist in your field. Just remember that.
Do your thing, Charlie.
Does not exist in your field, Lindsay.
Heal her. There's trauma here. Heal her.
You and your honors.
Come. Heal her. All of you come and heal her. Remember who you all are. You are all healers, all of you. Lindsay, you are not alone. We are all here for you. We take your pain. We take your fatigue. We take your tears, and we walk with you. Healing hands we have only for you. Both divine masculine and divine feminine are here for you.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
We are here for you, Lindsay. Come. Let us heal together in community as we are supposed to now. Our combined energies of love heal.
Give it away. It's no longer you. It's no longer part of you. Something to check into learn.
Ours is a gentle energy, a loving energy. We are all here for you. We never leave. We are here for you. Peace be with you, Lindsay. Love be with you. Grace and gratitude. You too are a healer. Sometimes even healers need to be healed. That is why we are together.
Healers need healers.
We need each other to strengthen each other again and again. Om Shakti Shakti Shakti. Om Hari Om. All of you turn and face your public.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Turn and see them.
Snotty noses.
There's only 2 left. There's only 2 left after all this.
This is a healing circle. This is a healing community. This is what it is to be human. We heal each other. We support each other. We love each other. Again and again.
And we show these gifts to others so that healing circles can happen all over the world.
Yes.
Right? Create your healing circles.
Very good. This has been miraculous.
Why do I want to sing now? I just want to
I
sing
believe
and
you
dance
must
now.
close the circle now.
And then we can sing and dance.
And eat. Well done, all of you.
Woo! I just knocked down soft.
Do we close now? Then we close together.
Okay.
It's not up there.
Good. We came here together in community. We found ourselves again and again. We've healed each other again. We know ourselves as divine. We know ourselves as not being separate, but together. Let this be a unity, a community of souls, as we are. As we are here, so are we above. As below, as above, and so on and so forth. We lift our hands up. We lift them up to who we are, the souls of divinity, of source, of God. Amen.
Amen.
Aho, and so it is. So it is.
Well done. You may close.
Thank you to everyone who joined us for this Lionsgate Circle in our community online and, of course, in our community in person. This is the power of the Lionsgate for us to bring through the divine energies of who we are powerfully so that we can heal ourselves, heal each other, and heal the planet. So thank you for co-creating with us.
And when we heal others, we heal ourselves. It always goes 2 ways.
Well done.
So thank you all out there. Thank you here who has come and participated in this incredible evening. We're so happy. And now we're going to bid farewell and we're going to sing and dance, but off camera.
So thank you all. Happy Lionsgate, blessed Lionsgate, and blessings for the year ahead. May you manifest more than you could possibly ever imagine.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Lots of love. Thank you.
Hi. We're going to close down now.
Are you back?
We wish you were here. Colette, I wish you were here. All right. Bye, y'all. We love you. We love you tons, tons and tons and tons. We love you.